Tyrone. Gonna lock you up for too long. What's happening, y'all? Get on in here so we can talk. Get on in here. Get on in here so we can talk. Star Wars, The Last Jedi. Let's talk about this, y'all. Let's talk about this. Man, oh man, oh man. So, one thing about being a Star Wars enthusiast, which is something that I'm not. I'm a Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. I love the series. As a matter of fact, I don't think I even knew that there were Star Wars comic books and lore like that until like years after I was already into it. I think I had a buddy that was like telling me like, yeah, you know they got Star Wars comic books, right? Yeah, they like expand, and they got books where they expand on the whole thing. And I was like, oh really? I never do that, you know. But one thing about being a Star Wars enthusiast is you see things in a trailer and in a movie that not everybody else will see. And I'm noticing already in the comment section of my reaction that there's these Gray Jedi, you know. And it's funny that the people in the lore that are into the lore are kind of like, nah, he ain't turning Sith, man. It's all this whole Gray Jedi thing, man, where it's like a balance of the two or something like that. Then a lot of people that aren't into the lore, like myself, are kind of like, oh shit, is he turning bad? Is he not? What did he mean? Because we know how trailers are, you know. They can be ambiguous and, you know, to the point where it's like, did he really mean that? And what was he saying before that? And was there more to the conversation afterwards? Well, that looked like the last phrase of that conversation to me. That looked like the last sentence. Like, one dude was like, well, the conversation wasn't finished. How the fuck do you know it wasn't finished in that scene? How do you know? You know what I'm saying? All I can say is this. The original ending for Return of the Jedi, from what I understand, Luke was supposed to turn Sith. So, who knows? Maybe they are going to revisit that. Maybe they are going to say, you know what? Let's dabble in this. Let's turn Luke and let's see what happens. I don't know. He may not. And yes, I did forget, y'all. Yeah, well, I said this is the year of the turn. I knew I forgot somebody. We got Mjolnir getting broken. We got Dominic Toretto turning to the dark side. And we got Optimus Prime turning to the dark side. Fucking Dark Energon or under the Quintesson's control, under somebody's control. We don't know, baby. But this is the year of the turn. And now we got Luke fucking Skywalker. Mark the Hamill, the Joker. Possibly turning to the dark side, are they? Hey, I don't know what's gonna happen. All I can say is this. I'm not afraid, but I was shocked. And either way, I'm sure they will bring a very entertaining and compelling story to us. I thoroughly enjoyed The Force Awakens. It had its problems, but I thoroughly enjoyed The Force Awakens. I really did. And I can't wait to see what they do with The Last Jedi. I really can. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very interesting year. My God, y'all. Man, oh man. Yeah. Luke's trying to balance the Force like Anakin did. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see exactly what happens. You know what I mean? From what I understand, no one ends up being more powerful of a Jedi than Luke in the whole lore. So, hey. Maybe he does do it. But I will tell y'all this. fuck Kylo Ren just like fuck Daryl. You know what I'm saying? I'm more forgiving though to Daryl on a more serious note. I'm more forgiving to Daryl because Daryl wanted to sacrifice himself. That's what he wanted to do. You know, by lashing out and hitting Negan, he thought Negan was going to kill him. But that's not what happened. Negan turned his rage against him and said, I got you, motherfucker. I want somebody with balls like you. You would be good in Negan's army. I'm going to kill your boy, you know. So I get the whole thing with Daryl. My anger towards Daryl has actually waned a little bit. But with Kylo, fuck him. You killed your father. The biggest piece of shit children on this planet are the ones that end up murdering their parents. And I'm not talking about the parents that abused them growing up and all this other shit, molested them, raped them, and all. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the parents that were good parents, and you load up a gun and shoot them or stab them or whatever the fuck it is. Those are the most piece of shit kids out there. The ones that get caught up in darkness, and I don't know what the hell it is that their problem is. I remember watching that scene in the movie, and you know, we all knew it was coming. Harrison Ford been wanting to kill off Han Solo and all the time. I mean, for years anyway. And I love Han. I don't think Han should ever die. It's the Han's like the Undertaker's streak. Should have never died, you know. But hopefully Han's still alive. Never know. But first of all, as soon as he saw him, as soon as they were in there and he saw his son, I was like, all right, enter Han dying now. I already know it. And you really knew it when he was like, I need your help. I was like, here we fucking go. To turn to the dark side, to completely turn to the dark side, you need to kill your father to show just how dark and badass you are. Correct, you motherfucker. So I'm saying it the white way. You motherfucker. I'm putting the accent on that bitch. You motherfucker. And I knew it. So fuck Kylo Ren. If he turns good, still fuck him. You can't make me like him, Disney. Okay, you can't. It ain't gonna happen. I don't care. Fuck him. He killed his fucking parent. You know what I mean? Unless they had a whispering conversation. Like, look, I'm gonna stab you, but I'm gonna stab you in a non-vital part. This is all part of the plan, Daddy. All right, son, I got you. Go ahead and stab me. Get off my plane. You know what I mean? If that was all part of their master plan, that's the only way you can make me like Kylo. Kylo turned to the light on that bridge when he stabbed Han. It's all part of their master plan to win. Otherwise, fuck him. I'm on my way to the gym right now. Getting a nice arm workout. Took 2 days of rest off. Feeling pretty good. It's been a very, very eventful couple of days, man. Getting to 1 million subscribers. It's just so crazy and ironic. It's what made me, it's what gave me my first real big catapult. Yeah, I mean, I was growing by like thousands a day. I was growing by like 3,000 or more subscribers a day. I'll never forget that, man. It's crazy. And now, a day after, like even a subscriber had said to me, he had wrote something. He was like, yeah, isn't it crazy? On the 40th anniversary of Star Wars, which is what made him popular, he hits 1 million. That is crazy. Am I destined to be in a Star Wars movie? Is that part of my destiny? You know it be true. It is your destiny. That would be crazy. Disney, let's do the damn thing. I'll be a badass Sith or a great Jedi, whatever you need. Let's do the damn thing. Let's do the damn thing. I'd be Finn's cousin. Something like that. His brother. Darth Magnus. You damn right. That'd be off the chain, wouldn't it? New apprentice, Darth Magnus. See, I do so much comedy and I crack so many jokes. A lot of people don't find me believable as an asshole character. I can be an asshole. Trust me. Just ask some of my ex-girlfriends. I can be an asshole. Okay? And I'll tell y'all something. When I did the IMTA competition, there was just one competition, part of the competition, that was called, I think, headshot and screen test. And they would show our headshot, and then we had to read. We had a few minutes we had to pick off of this sheet a line to read. And it was like 5 or 6 choices. And I remember reading through them. And as I was reading through them, I was like, just to myself, I was like, ooh, I read that one really well. Like in my head, I could feel that one. I was like, this is a dick roll right here. This dude's an asshole. But I don't know, it just came to me naturally. You know what I mean? I'm a good person, but I can be a dick when it comes down to it. I have to be. You push me to the edge, I can be mean. And when I did this, goddamn it, they're after me. I'll meet up with your Magnusite at the meeting spot. But anyway, then this happened on the same road the other day. People were like, I thought he was really being chased. But anyway, when I did that screen, and I won the screen test award, when I did that, when I got off stage, there were agents in the audience that were like standing up and looking at me as I walked away. I was like, I did that pretty good. I did that pretty good. I pulled that shit off. I was like, I can be a good asshole. Maybe it is my fate to play one of the most badass assholes, villains in history. Maybe that's one of my parts of my fate. You know what I'm saying? I've always heard that, like in wrestling and acting, and people that play the villains are some of the nicest people you'll meet on the planet. But then a lot of times people that play heroes in movies and shit like that are the biggest assholes in real life. Kind of funny. Guess it shows your real acting ability if you're able to totally change who you really are to fit a role. Well, I'm surprised he can play a good guy, because that guy is a piece of shit. Yeah, Boba Fett's Rey's father? Sure. Sure he is. I don't want Rey and Kylo to end up being brother and sister. I don't think that's going to happen, and I don't think it even fits Rey, personally. I really don't. It's just, I don't know. A lot of people saying Luke is Rey's father, but a lot of people think she's like either a reincarnation of Anakin, which totally makes sense that she'd be able to fly and pilot the ship and wield a lightsaber just like that. I mean, come on now. I mean, I could get that if your inner form or self were coming out. That actually totally makes sense. But I don't think being Luke's daughter is just too easy. It's too easy. Too easy. Now, I like I said, I really don't want them to be I don't want them to be brother and sister at all. I don't know what, Han's long lost daughter from some fling. I guess that could be possible. I mean, it wouldn't make sense that Leia would hide her, or I don't know. If he had, you know what I mean? There's I can't remember the name of the Star Wars channels, but there's a couple of Star Wars channels that I watch from time to time to find out different stuff about Star Wars. They do a pretty good detailed job. I can tell these guys are enthusiasts. They really have read all the Star Wars books and stuff like that. They know their shit. Now, here's the thing. I noticed there's kind of two schools of thought with Finn. And one of them is that, a lot of people think he ain't really going to amount to shit. He's not going to be a Jedi. He's not Force sensitive, and, But there's some people that think he is. I saw a video on that where they're like, no, look, he is Force sensitive. The lightsaber is a very dangerous weapon. And you need a certain amount of skill and finesse to wield that. And he just picked it up and fought with it and that's, it's a thought. And another thing is that Kylo Ren actually felt him. He felt him, and when they said something about has been an awakening, apparently that scene was before Rey touched the lightsaber. So the awakening was Finn and not her, which I thought was interesting. I think I saw that in the video. So, there's some interesting shit, and I guess he's going to be mechanical now, kind of like Luke was, and it took Luke's hand, and, they took his, god damn. Took, Luke's hand and took his spine, so now he's got a mechanical spine. Y'all didn't see that. Thick ass MILF. Focus. Focus you must. Not too booty. Sorry, Yoda. It's all booty and thighs and hips. What was I talking about? I'm all fucked up right now. See what booty and hips and thighs does to me? What happened? What was I talking about? Finn. Yes, Finn. He could be Billy D. Williams' son. He could be Lando Calrissian's son. Hello, what have we here? Hello, what have we here? My son. He don't seem quite as smooth as his dad if he is Billy D's son. I heard Lando might show up. We'll see. So what I hear now after Carrie Fisher dying, that they're probably going to put her in there digitally. Guess might as well. They did that with the other dude. I mean, I guess it could work. As long as they find someone that can do her voice pretty well. I guess, well, let's get in here and get my pump on. Get my pump on. Come on, Tyrone, pump up. Do it. Come on. It's like coming. It's like coming. You'll be coming in the gym. Alright. Let's do the damn thing, y'all. See y'all soon. 10 million subscribers. Woo!